Welcome to Worthy and Abundant, the podcast that is dedicated to teaching every single soul on this planet that you are worthy. You are worthy just for breathing. You are worthy of living a life you love. You are deserving of all of your desires. We aren't here to survive. We are here to thrive, and abundance is your birthright. I am so excited you are here. My name is Linda Brand. I am your coach. I am a certified life coach, an empowerment coach, a self-love expert, and an EFT practitioner. I am on a mission to teach every single soul on this planet that you are worthy of all of your desires, that you are enough, you are more than enough, and you can create anything you desire. You can be, do, and have anything. Your limitations are in your mind. You are worthy. Let's do this. Thank you for being here. Enjoy the show. And if you do, please take a moment to share, subscribe, rate, and review. Let's grow this community. Let's create a new planet together. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Welcome back to Worthy and Abundant. Today I want to talk about choosing yourself. What would your life look like if you finally chose yourself fully and unapologetically? When I sold my home 3 years ago and moved across the country, even though my self-esteem and self-worth wasn't where it is today, I still knew there was something more for me. I still knew that I was worthy of more. And that's why I continued to invest in myself. To this day, I am investing in myself because it's a very powerful thing to do, to elevate your consciousness, to elevate your life, to know that tomorrow isn't promised, and we are only here temporarily, and we're supposed to be happy. We are here to enjoy this time. We are not here to suffer, to struggle, to live in mediocre situations, mediocre everything. There's too much available to us. There's too many people making so much money, living their best lives, that we get to choose it as well. So this is around self-worth and self-love, because we are not our past, and a lot of us are carrying shame and guilt, and these are the lowest vibrations you can carry. The past is completely gone. What matters is the choices we make today. The choices we make today. I want you to be able to look in the mirror and loving and accepting ourselves is not a selfish, conceited way to be. It's the foundation. It's the foundation for everything. So when you fully love and accept and forgive yourself, you can live your best, most authentic life. This means aligning with who you truly are, not who other people expect you to be, but who you are, what lights you up, what you love to do with your time, not what other people or society thinks you should be doing at your age or whatever. You get to choose, right? So choosing yourself sometimes means uncomfortable decisions, saying no to people. But that's where the growth is. When you know your worth, you stop settling. When you know your worth, you stop settling. I was looking on social media today briefly when I was walking the dog, and this woman had posted how she lit her whole life on fire when she let go of a marriage that was toxic, and she was struggling, and she wasn't who she wanted to be, and she stayed in it for 18 years, and she finally blew up her life, and it was the best thing she ever did. And I love hearing those stories because they're inspiring, and she chose herself, and now she's so happy, and her kids are happier, and she taught her children not to settle, and that you can do things differently. So I want to talk about the power being in the present moment, because we're always living in the past. We're always living in the future. We're anxious about the future. We're depressed about the past. But what about the present? The gift is here in the present. The present moment is where our power lies, where we get to enjoy what we're currently doing, where we get to embrace and love life and see everything from the sun shining to the rain to your dog or your children. Be there, be present, because it's where the power is. And I found EFT, emotional freedom technique, over a year ago, and it helps so many things. It helps your stuck emotions. It helps you forgive yourself and love yourself and rewire your subconscious and calm your nervous system and so many things. Move energy, stuck energy. We're energetic beings. I'm saying a lot here, but it's all power packed in this short episode. But I really just wanted to come on this Sunday and talk to you about choosing you, being authentic. It's not selfish. I cannot say this enough, and you can't hear it enough, but I appreciate you for being here and listening to Worthy and Abundant. This is my passion work. This is my passion work to educate you on elevating your consciousness, becoming a higher vibrational being. I really recently, I tried eating a little more protein, animal protein, because the physical body and my age, and I know that it lowers my vibration. It lowers my vibration. We live in a vibrational universe and we attract on the level of our frequency, right? We're like radios, we're receivers. And so whatever you're tuned into, you're going to attract. So if I lower my vibration by eating animal products, then I'm not happy, then I'm not going to attract what I desire. And it sounds funny, but it's true. And I'm going to listen to it. And Kabbalah, one of the guys I follow for Kabbalah, him and somebody else was saying, listen to that. If you react, like, notice. And there's other ways to do it, right? And I'm not saying that I'm never going to eat meat and I'm rigid. If my body needs it, I'll have it, but it's going to be maybe once a week or something like that. And I just don't like rigidity. I don't think it makes sense. I like to call myself a flexitarian, and I don't have to call myself anything because I don't have to explain myself to anybody, and I get to live my most abundant, empowered, authentic life. And the more that I choose myself, I realize that I don't have to answer to anyone, and it's a beautiful thing. So I have a couple journal prompts for you guys. I want you to write down, where am I still identifying with my past? What would it look like to fully choose myself today? I'm going to put these questions in the show notes so you do not have to worry about writing them down if you're driving or you're walking your dog or whatever you're doing. So where am I still identifying with my past? What would it look like to fully choose myself today? What would it look like? And the last question is, what action can I take right now to move myself closer to my desires? What is one action I can take right now to move myself closer to my desires? And ultimately, like I said, EFT helped me, and I am offering sessions. I will put the link in the show notes. They're 30 minutes. You get to release stuck emotions. You get to shift into love and possibility. And your first session is free. So your first session will be free in exchange for a testimonial. So that is that. And then if you are a coach or an entrepreneur or an author and you want to expand your reach and share your story, I am offering podcast booking services. I am a connector. This is a superpower of mine. This is my zone of genius. It's definitely a zone of genius of mine to be able to connect others. So it comes very natural, and I love doing that. So if you are a coach, entrepreneur, author, and you're looking to expand your reach and share your story, I have 3 different packages I'm offering, and I just want you to leave you with this. You are worthy. You are enough. And in this moment, you get to choose you. Once you choose you, everything begins to shift. The universe, everything in your external circumstance is going to shift. And it may not be fun at the beginning, but I promise you it works out and it ends up being a powerful thing to do. And I want you to love yourself, live authentically, take action today towards your next level version of you, like Linda 5.0 is coming, right? Linda 5.0. I changed my life 3 years ago. I thought I was already evolved when I moved here, and it was like all these things had to be cleared, healed, and resolved, and all the trauma and all the things showed up that needed to be addressed that had never been processed. I invite you to connect with me on Instagram. You can go to my website, Linda Brain Coach. You can go to Instagram. Actually, the podcast booking offers are on my website, Linda Brain Coach, under other things or extras or whatever. Instagram, Linda Brain Coach, and Worthy and Abundant. And you can email me direct at lindabraincoaching@gmail.com anytime. I welcome your messages, and just know that you are worthy of living a life you love, and you are not your past. You are not your mistakes. We are all doing the best we can. We are all doing the best we can with what we were given. And now, as adults, we get to choose ourselves. We get to choose our beliefs, change our beliefs, and live our most best lives. Like, we get to have fun while we're here. I promise you, God wants his children happy, just like you want your children happy. I don't know if you believe in God. If you don't believe in God, perhaps you believe in a higher power. There's something that's making the earth spin. There's something that's making gravity, these universal laws, right? This is a magical place. We have sparkling stars. We have a sun that comes up every day, right? This is a magical, miraculous universe, and we're powerful, and we're not using our powers for good, right? Let's use our powers for good, send love and light, and I hope this served and supported you. Have a beautiful Sunday. Love you so much. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. It means the world to me that you're here. I would love it if you took a moment to leave a review. It helps so much to grow this audience and get this message out to more amazing souls just like you. And if you know someone who you think would benefit from hearing this conversation, please share it with them. Let's keep spreading love, light, and empowerment. Remember, you are worthy, you are powerful, and abundance is your birthright. Until next time, keep shining, keep showing up for yourself, and keep living your most abundant life. Take care.